This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
There's a new program coming to Luzerne County Community College. We'll tell you what that means for students and the school's Hazleton location. Good evening and thanks for joining us at SSPTV News. I'm Ken Kara and we're broadcast in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513 and SD on Channel 13. And the SSPTV YouTube channel is a ton of fun with tons of episodes of your favorite local TV shows like The Girls. Off to headlines now from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. U.S. Marshals are searching for a McAdoo man they say made threats against the President of the United States and law enforcement officials on social media. The search for 26-year-old Sean Christie is now in its second day. Christie made news 8 years ago after the then governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin, filed a restraining order against him. Officials say if you see Christie, do not approach him. Instead, call 911 with a description of what he's wearing. There's also a tip line, 484-358-1974, and a $5,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. A fire in Hazel Township has left 8 people homeless. Firefighters responded along Route 940 in Drifton around 2 p.m. yesterday. Everyone inside the home made it out safely, including 2 dogs. The home sustained major damage. A state police fire marshal is investigating. One college in our area is launching a new program. SSPTV News intern Jason Bass has the details.
On Wednesday, Luzerne County Community College announced a new program that will be available this fall. The announcement was made at the college's Hazleton Center. The new English as a Second Language program will offer credit equivalent courses to potential full-time and part-time college students whose first language is not English. This course will be available in Hazleton, Wilkes-Barre, and at the main campus in Nanticoke.
The goal of the academic ESO program is to support our non-native students to increase their English language proficiency required to succeed academically here at LCCC and beyond.
A student starts with a placement test. That's a way that we can know where to place them, where to match their goal with their skills. For a student who wants to be on an academic track, they can go full-time, and it would be a 2-semester full-time ESL track. They're going to be studying grammar and writing, reading and vocabulary, speaking and listening.
The ESL course that is offered now is a free non-credit course. However, the new ESL program is a 2-semester full-time credit course in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Students were thrilled with the news.
I remember I was going to drop college. But Miss Irina came and told me, you can do it, just try to do it part-time. I said, okay, let's try this again. So I went for, and I'm doing much better now. Even if I don't feel that much comfortable about my English, because I feel like I'm not good writing. Even if I can speak and I can express myself, I still feel like I need more ESL. So having this program here now, it made me really happy.
This program opening the door to a better world to me, for me, in my life. I interest to continue learning, as grow, and thanks for this program, I find myself. I stand on the mirror and say, das ist viel more. I am doctor in my country. I can continue studying here, and I can accomplish my goal. I can do that.
After my ESL classes, I feel that I need more English. I never feel confident about what I need to know, but then I move on. I take more classes. 1 year after, in 2016, I enrolled college. I feel shy, I feel afraid. I feel sometimes that I cannot do it. But my family, many teachers, and many other people told me, you can do it, just try. And then I realized that my journey as a student just began.
The audience was moved by the students' reaction to the new program. This included the college's president, Thomas J. Leary. He feels the new program will not only help the students, but the community as well.
I think this is going to make an incredible impact. I've had so many conversations over the years visiting Hazleton, talking to small groups of students who would tell me, we need this program. I'm so happy today that it's come to fruition, and now we're ready to launch it. I had a difficult time emotionally listening to the students because their messages were so powerful. And it just kind of reinforces how important education is and how if we can provide this for them, this is going to literally change their lives.
The ESL program will begin starting this fall. Students can enroll at Luzerne County Community College or online at the website luzerne.edu. Reporting for SSPTV News, I'm Jason Bass.
Thanks, Jason. In other news, Good Shepherd Church in Drums will host its annual church festival July 7th and 8th. One of the highlights is the Tricky Trays. Church volunteer Kelly Kostaneski says donations are needed.
The turkey trays are a big key for us. Everybody loves them, so they bring in a lot of money for us. So we're always looking for more donations.
So is there a certain price range or anything that's required?
I don't believe so. I mean, they usually like it to be at least like maybe about $20, $25, but everybody comes up with some of the most creative things, so we'll definitely take anything.
Any hints so far of what you have already?
Not yet, but like I said, we've had gardening baskets, pet baskets, baby baskets, you know, with a bunch of different baby supplies. We get a lot of gift certificates donated to area businesses. So like I said, anything you can think of.
For more information, call the church office at 570-788-3141. We're going to be talking about Frankie's Cold Pizza twice today on the news. Here's number 1. Call now to enter to win a box of 12 slices of Frankie's Cold Pizza with their signature sauce and cheese blend baked fresh with no preservatives. Call 570-459-9813 extension 104. Leave your full name and phone number. We'll pick a winner at random. And remember, you can only win once every 30 days on SSPTV. Frankie's Cold Pizza will come back up again during sports during a special edition of Know Your Teammate with the Rail Riders. Up next, get ready to jam in Beaver Meadows. Concert info next. This is SSP TV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The Summer Concert Series in Beaver Meadows kicks off this Sunday. Here to tell us all about it is Jen Barnasevich. She is a volunteer with the Beaver Meadows Citizens for Recreation, the group that does so much for that community. This is a great event. I love coming to the concerts. They're in such a beautiful setting right in Memorial Park. They're gorgeous with a pavilion, and it's just gorgeous.
Yes, we love our summer concert series. So it starts this Sunday, and then it's every other Sunday throughout the summer, ending at the end of August. So yeah, we're super excited, and every year it just seems like we get more and more crowds. It's a free concert, so just bring, you know, a chair or a blanket and come out to enjoy it. And it's a nice way to wind down the weekend because it's Sunday nights from 6 to 8.
All righty, so who are we kicking it off with this Sunday?
Well, this Sunday we have North of 40, and then we have a polka band with the Swing Masters. We'll also have Light Up the Moon, and we also have Kate Harity. So they are local from Beaver Meadows, Kate Harity and Dave Danishevsky from Light Up the Moon. So it's fun to have some local talent there too.
All right. They are very talented people because Kate, very well known in the area, and Dave Danishevsky, I used to work with him years ago. I know he's a talented musician, been with many bands, so he's a really talented guy as well. So now you have food available there too, and like tricky trays or different things that are going on at the same time.
Yes, we do have refreshments available, and we also have a cornhole tournament at every concert. Oh. And there are different ways to help the Citizens for Recreation fund our various activities and the concerts themselves. And our last concert is with the Legends, and then we also have a classic car show and tricky trays at that one.
All righty. I knew there were tricky trays in there somewhere.
Yes.
So these are great concerts happening in Beaver Meadows, but you are also looking to raise funds because you're looking to put up a new building.
Yes, the Citizens for Recreation doesn't really have a home, and we're starting to accumulate, you know, a lot of supplies for ourselves, and we want to have, we're going to be building, hopefully, a pole building right on a lot on Church Street by where the Memorial Park is, and it'll have bathrooms in it. It'll be a place where we can sell our food out of, and then when we have other events, children's events, the Christmas in the Park will be able to utilize that building as well.
All righty, so if they would like to help out and donate, they contact Tom Chernesky from the group?
Yes, yeah, just contact Tom, and however, we will take any kind of help that we can get.
All righty, so the fun starts this Sunday. Hope you can be there from 6 till 8. The first concert will be north of 40, followed by Light Up the Moon 2 Sundays later, and then the Swing Masters, Kate Harity, and finally the Legends with the classic car show and Chinese auction. All happening in Memorial Park in Beaver Meadows. We hope to see you there.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Happy summer solstice from our star. No, not Lisa Sugard from the sun, although Lisa probably hopes you have a happy summer as well. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy. We'll have a low of 57 degrees. 4-day outlook. Friday, there's a 30% chance of showers, high of 70. We'll get down to 57 at night, 60% chance of showers. After 1 a.m. Saturday, showers, 80% chance, possibly a thunderstorm, high of 71. 50% chance of showers at night, mostly cloudy, low of 62. 40% chance of showers on Sunday, partly sunny, high of 79. Mostly cloudy on Sunday night with a low of 59. Mostly sunny on Monday, high of 73. Monday night, mostly clear, low of 52 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. For daily hours, call 570-455-5362. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton, and like us on Facebook.
And now it's time to recognize a person, couple, or group who makes this a better place to live. And it's brought to you by Workforce Resources Staffing Company in West Hazleton with temporary to permanent jobs and seasonal and temporary placements. You must apply in person. And now let's meet our Volunteer of the Week.
You've seen her here on our station many times promoting great causes, and that's why she is this week's Volunteer of the Week. I'm talking about Kelly Kostadeski. She is a volunteer with several organizations in our area. Congratulations, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is a really great honor for me.
Well, we like to recognize lovely people like yourself in the community who are always busy doing something to help out organizations. And I know one of the passions, that you have is helping out the American Cancer Society. You've been here for various activities that they've been holding, most recently the Relay for Life, but also you're involved with the telethon and other events. So why is ACS so close to your heart?
Well, I've had many family members and friends who've passed away or battled cancer, so it's just very important to me to help to raise the money in the fight against cancer.
How'd you get started in the American Cancer Society?
I've been a volunteer now for 14 years. I previously worked at the Great Leader Data Processing in Valmont, and the team captain said, hey, come to a meeting with me, get involved in the committee. So I started out not only just being a team member, but starting right from the ground running as a committee member in the organization.
And how does helping out ACS make you feel?
It makes me feel wonderful. I work during the day now, but prior to that, I used to volunteer in the resource center that the ACS has.
So you've been also very active with Fun Fest and your church, Good Shepherd Church in Drums, and Hazleton Power as well. So let's talk a little bit about these organizations. Let's start with Power. That's a great local organization that is really gaining momentum right now.
Yes, it's really getting itself restarted again after a couple years of being kind of dormant, and it's a great networking resource for business professionals in the area, so I'm really excited to be working with everybody at that organization.
And speaking of Greater Hazleton, what greater event could we think of than Fun Fest that is held each and every year? And I think this is a major anniversary. Is it the 40th anniversary this year?
It is the 40th anniversary this year, so we're very excited to bring it back to Hazleton.
And last but certainly not least, Good Shepherd Church in Drums, our good friend Father McHugh down there. So you said you've been a member of this church since, I guess, since you were little.
Yeah, I was baptized in the church, so I've been a lifelong member, and it's such a great community church there.
So you like to get involved with the activities. I know you'll be back talking with us about their church festival. Why is it important to give back to your church as well?
It's just been a very special place for me growing up. My grandmother was very active in the church, so my parents were very active in the church as I was growing up, so I learned from a very early age to just be very involved with the church. I help with the monthly church breakfast. I'm a Eucharistic minister there, so it's just a very special place to me.
Kelly, congratulations. Keep up the good work. I know you'll be back to talk with us about many of the events you're involved with. And if you know somebody like Kelly who does a lot for the local community, please nominate them for our Volunteer of the Week. You can email lisa@ssptv.com.
Thank you, Lisa. And here's your midday winning lottery numbers as we go to break. I'll see you soon with history being made in sports.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Tonight on SSPTV News, we make history. It's the first ever round of Know Your Teammate with professional athletes. Hazleton Day is coming up at PNC Field on Friday, August 3rd. Get your tickets online at swbrailriders.com, or you can call 570-969-2255. Right now, though, here's an epic pitcher versus catcher matchup. Welcome one and all to this latest round of Know Your Teammate. Let's meet our contestants. Justice Sheffield is a starting pitcher for the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. In high school, he was named the Gatorade National Player of the Year, and now he's working his way to the majors.
You've had success from when you were little. I mean, I watched your story, your background a little bit. You're the Gatorade National Player of the Year. How big was that for you? Was it a confidence boost? Was it a humbling thing? How much did it shape you into what you are today? Because you did get so much media attention, and then you just gotta, I guess, live up to that.
Yeah. I mean, when I won that, it was more of one of those things where, like, if you put your mind to it, you can get stuff done. Because I know that my junior year, I was a nominee for the Tennessee Player of the Year, and then my senior year, I knew I wanted to win it, and luckily had a good year and ended up winning it. So it was just one of those things where it really told me that I could set goals, and if I work hard enough, then hopefully I can accomplish them.
Justice will face his toughest test in a round of Know Your Teammate against Rail Riders catcher Kyle Higashioka. As a catcher, Kyle has to keep his wits sharp.
During a game in that, as there's just people on base, what are you thinking about? Like, how crazy is your mind even during a game as you're calling pitches, knowing the situation? You're a very good defensive catcher, so you're looking at who's moving around. Is it stressful, or do you like that?
I prefer when no one's on base, but I mean, you get used to it, and it's all kind of know what your kind of mental checklist is every pitch. So.
Were you always a good defensive catcher, or is that something you really concentrate on as you? And were you always a catcher, or did you play a different position growing up?
As a kid, I played a lot of shortstop and pitcher, but I was eventually deemed too slow to play any other position but catcher. So.
Have you improved your speed at all, or are you still like...
No,
no,
that's out the window.
You're going to lose the race on the team in that?
Okay, Kyle may not win a foot race against Justice, but maybe he'll win Know Your Teammate. We did give Justice a half of a point for answering this unofficial question.
How do I say Kyle's last name?
Higashioka.
Okay, so you passed number one on Know Your Teammate.
Now here's the first official question for Justice. What is Kyle's favorite food?
If I had to guess, I would probably say probably steaks.
0 for 1.
Oh yeah, Spam musubi.
So explain what that is. It's sushi with...
It's like a Spam sushi roll.
All right.
Like a piece of Spam, fried in teriyaki sauce or whatever, and then inside rice and seaweed.
Where can I get that around Scranton? Is there anywhere, or is
Probably
this like
not.
You have to go back home? Where's the closest you think you can go to get this?
I'm not sure. I think the restaurant up the hill might have it actually.
Really?
Akita. They might have it, but I'm not certain. It's more of a Hawaiian thing.
Justice's favorite food is sushi, and Kyle knew that, so he leads 1 to 1/2 point. Let's see if Kyle can go 2 for 2. What's Justice's favorite kind of music?
I think he loves Drake. I think that's his favorite artist. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure that that's it.
Another correct answer, and Justice also got this question right. Kyle loves rock BTW. So can Justice keep the pressure on Kyle by getting this final question right?
I got 2 strikes on the guy. What pitch do you think he's calling for you to throw to get the out?
Back foot slider.
Back foot
For
slider?
sure.
So it all comes down to this, the same question for Kyle.
So he has 2 strikes on somebody. I said, what pitch is Kyle going to call for you to get that guy out?
He's calling the slider.
That's correct. Kyle Higashioka is our latest Know Your Teammate champion. Let's see what he won.
I wanted to present you, I don't know if there's a rule with the Yankees. If there is, you can tell me, like, don't feed the baseball players. But since it is Hazel tonight, you talked about your favorite food. We're going to present you with this box of our cool deli-style pizza from a restaurant back home. You can give it to the team yourself, keep it for whatever, but we thought you would toss it back there. But enjoy, please. Cool.
Personally, I think a box of Frankie's cold pizza is better than any championship ring, but that's just me. Thank you all for watching, and get out to Hazelton Night at PNC Field and Music on August 3rd and support Kyle Higashioka and Justice Sheffield and the rest of the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Until next time, this has been Know Your Teammate. Coming soon on SSPTV, a special Out of Left Field all about Hazelton Night at PNC Field. There's a lot of fun stuff scheduled, and we'll talk about all of that with the team's president and GM. We'll also talk with some of the players, and we'll give them a little Hazelton quiz. Join me and John Eric Poli on this special Out of Left Field coming soon. The Rail Riders got a dramatic win Wednesday over rival Lehigh Valley. Here's the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. Our Know Your Teammate champ, Kyle Higashioka, was actually on first base in the 9th in this game when it was tied at 3 when pitch hitter Zach Zeller hit a walk-off 2-run home run. On that Out of Left Field special, we'll talk with the starting pitcher from this game, Josh Rogers. Kyle Schwarber hit his 14th home run, and John Lester got the win and a shutout as the Cubs beat the Dodgers, and that's sports.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. A happy 7th birthday goes out to the one and only Gucci Favio from the Lassant family and everyone here at SSPTV. Toby Hanna Army Depot is having a job fair on Saturday, June 30th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Resumes will be accepted for a number of positions, with potential on-spot interviews happening during the job fair. For more details, you can visit Toby Hanna's social media sites, which are listed on your screen. And Good Shepherd Church and Drums will be having their annual summer festival on Saturday, July 7th from 1 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday, July 8th from 1 to 7 p.m. For more information, you can contact Good Shepherd Church at the number or email on your screen. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Linda J. Burke of Whitehaven. Funeral is Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Lehman Family Funeral Home in Whitehaven. Friends may call Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 9:30 to 10 a.m. at the funeral home. David A. K. of Courtdale. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home in Hazelton. Victor John Kujat Jr. of Hazel Township. Friends may call Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. at the McNulty Funeral Home. And Leslie Butch Van Blargen of Rock Glen. A military funeral will be held Saturday at 12 noon at the Harmon Funeral Home in Rock Glen. Friends may call Saturday from 10 a.m. until 12 noon at the funeral home. Attention pay-per-view subscribers! If you see your name now on SSPTV News, you can call in to win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Today's winner is Kathy Berta of Frackville. Call now and leave a message at 570-455-7267 extension 104 for your free movie.
Have a great first night of summer, everyone. I'll see you here for some Friday fun tomorrow. Take it easy.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.